radio station presents
the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Well, good morning. Welcome back. This is Classy C and Crazy Chris with the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Hey, I am not together this morning for Monday, but I'm here because it's Monday. It's Monday. You know what I mean. The first day of the week is always a headache. Yes, sirree.
It's Monday. It's Monday. Not Sunday, but Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. So here we are.
It's cold outside if you haven't found out. So bundle up and stay warm right now.
It's cold. It's cold. So don't be bold. Dress warmly or you will go cold.
We need a whole lot of warming up today, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, yeah. All right. Good morning, Marlin. It is Monday, January 14th.
Yes.
Next week, I believe, if I'm correct, next week is MLK's birthday, Monday?
Yeah, the holiday.
Yes, next week is a 3-day holiday. I think the schools are out, which is good. And most, well, it ain't that much to shut federal stuff down as it is.
Yeah.
Most federal places are already closed in anticipation. It's not funny.
But the banks and the mail, we won't have any on Monday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, wow. So, yeah, it is Monday morning. That's right. We're going to talk about your weather. We're going to talk about your lotto. We are back. We haven't been on the air since Wednesday of last week, so hopefully you missed us.
Yes, hopefully you did.
We've
missed you.
Yeah, we've had administrative meetings, and we're going to talk about some of those and the changes going on with these administration meetings.
Yes, and we got a lot of good information and feedback.
That's right.
From administration.
So some of these things are good, and some of these changes are not so good. But that can be changed, can't it?
Yeah.
These are like little warning calls, you know. So some of the stuff that we've learned in the business meeting is, one thing is they are changing up. We told you they're going to be changing up our lineup. Okay? We are going to be changing our lineup here. And that lineup is going to be a lot different now. So, we are going to be... Well, one thing is I'm not going to cut it. I'm not going to sweat you out on this. We were basically told the bad news is if we don't get better listener support, because our listener support for the shows, mainly for the shows and the music forum, is not as where it needs to be. Either a lot of y'all don't know we exist, or a lot of y'all don't listen, or whatever's going on. So I'm not sure what it is. But we need, if you value KMRL 90.3 and you like the shows and stuff, we need you to be proactive with that. Okay? We need y'all to really get in gear because they are going by quotas, okay? And the quotas are not adding up. They're not stacking up to the quota. So basically, if we don't have enough listeners and we don't have enough people participating, then they will take us off the air come 2020. Or we would, or partial off there. When I say partial, means our shows could be canceled, or you wouldn't even have a morning show. The Let's Chat with Classy C show would be removed. It would be maybe just straight music. And if they go into what we call kind of like a government shutdown almost, it'd be a rail shutdown. You may get soft and easy music, and that's it. Because there won't be really no real forum going on. It'll just be open airway till they either decide to sell the station, or if they decide to revamp it and come back.
Yes.
We don't want to get to that point, and there's a lot of noise going on out there outside. Is everything all right?
Look like it's a lot of somebody's playing some music down the street next door. You know where that house that they always have a party.
Oh.
They're playing music.
Oh. Well, I was gonna say I could hear it all the way from over this ways.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, at this time in the morning.
Yeah.
Good Lord. So, anyways, we need for y'all to spread the word. If since you are listening, you obviously know about it. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell people what you listen to. And tell them, hey, and give us some props up. If you like the shows, we need more participation. That's one of the things that the administrative leaders told us. They do not see people call in. Listen, we have even tried to give away some tickets here. We got an event in a few days. And at this Saturday, we got this Saturday coming.
Yeah.
We have a Born to Win event. And it's, it's embarrassing for the station to be we were privileged to get tickets to give away from the production. Show. And what we don't want to tell these people, hey, we can't even give tickets away. We're a radio station. So we need participation. We need people to call in, people that want to participate. Phone lines don't ring enough. Believe me. They ring some, but not like it should for Marlin.
Really?
Everybody got a phone.
Mm-hmm.
So, the main thing is we need for people to be participating. We need more listeners for the show. And if you really don't care about your new radio station and you really don't like us, then that's what will happen. They will just shut it down.
Yeah.
And I would hate to see that.
Yes, that would be sad. Just like everything that comes up in Marlin, it doesn't get the support that it needs, and it has to shut down. And we don't want to be one of those things to shut down. I'm
going to step on some toes out here, and I'm sorry. And if the community, if some of my fellow community people get mad at me and they get pissed off with me right now after I say this, and you don't even want to say hi to me in public, that's fine. I can handle that. So I'm going to say what I'm going to say. But we got people just like, because I'm basing this on what this Class C said, and she's right. Every time something good comes to Marlin, people want to squawk. They complain about everything that's wrong. But then when good stuff happens, where is your voice then?
Yeah.
Y'all don't participate. Most of y'all don't. We have some, and if you participate and you're trying to make Marlin better and make it grow, this is part of growing. KMRL opened up here for you. They could have went anywhere. They could have went anywhere. But they took a chance at Marlin because they like us. And we love Marlin, so it was a great fit. But if you're not willing to put your heart into it and help grow, we are the only radio station that's basically, and I'm going to say that, and I know somebody might say, well, there's still 96.9. 96.9 is going to be, we're going to be just like them soon by 2020, which means it may be a straight music forum and no shows because we're not getting the feedback from the listeners. We're not getting participation. Y'all should be lighting up the phone lines when we have contests. When we, in the mornings, our phone lines are open live, 9 to 11. You can call out and talk about participating in the subject matter we're talking about. I don't get it. But you'll sound off all day long on the Marlin Current Event. Y'all will sit behind a keyboard and do it. But when it comes to a live forum and you have a chance to talk, because some of y'all don't want to get on the radio because you don't want other people to hear what you have to say. You might be embarrassed. Some of y'all may go by certain names under Facebook and people don't know you by that name. I don't know what it is. If you post something on Facebook, whatever you writing, if you were on a rant and rave about something, it's no different than you getting on the air and saying over the airways. What's the difference? I don't get it. You're still, it's not like you're sitting here in front of us and you're not sitting in front of nobody else. You're voicing it rather than typing it. It's no different to me than if you're going to type something on social media, why you couldn't participate and call in at the station. Wouldn't you agree, Class C?
I agree.
Okay, so these are some of the bad things that could happen. These are some of the bad changes that maybe happen if we don't get participation from our community. We love our community, but we can't get participation. Another big thing was funding. Okay, we are a listener-supported station. We can't keep coming personally out of pocket, and nor can the administration come up with it. We are a listener-supported station. Oh, Lord have mercy. Classy, what is you doing? So we are a listener-supported station, which means we have to depend on listeners like you. So, Classy, are you focusing?
Yes.
Okay. We have to depend on listeners like you to fund it. It's not a cheap endeavor. It takes money for equipment upgrades through the year. It takes money to add things. We didn't have a very good recording system when we first started this, and y'all know that. If you listen to some of the first shows that were uploaded, they had some issues with them, and there was some feedback going on and stuff like that. Now you don't have that problem no more.
No.
We resolved that. You don't have the echoing, the feedback, and the hing and the humming. It's clear. It's high definition. But that's because we had to get equipment upgrade. Folks, the equipment upgrade for that has not even, with the thankful from the heart from all the people that did donate, and it wasn't very many of y'all that did. We took in the year of 2018, this is sad, not even $300 in donations for the whole year. Now, of course, we were only on the air for 6 months, but still, $300 did not even pay for the recording equipment. So that money had to come out other places that shouldn't have to, just so you could have good sound.
On an average, that's only about $50 donated a month.
We can't survive on that.
Yes.
So 2019, here we are again with another funding. We're still in the hole for 2018. And 2019, nobody has donated yet. So if they don't get our funding in our fiscal year, we have two budgets. One is Here We Grow Again, and Here We Grow Again, Marlin, which means we want to be able to, we need to move to a permanent studio. That's another problem. Mm-hmm. That is a $25,000 budget. That, well, somebody out here, and I'm not saying this is what I expect, but I'm just saying it's not, if one person could donate that, literally, somebody got $25,000, they could come forward and donate that easily. Whether it be the Marlin millionaires here or it be a very successful business person that wants to bless the community, somebody could do that. So if one person has the means of doing that, why do you not think people together could pitch in and make that happen? If one person could do it, many of y'all could make it happen then. And that's what I'm saying. We're not asking for one person to do it. I'm just saying one person could. What we're saying is if everybody would just pitch in $5, it could still happen.
Yeah, it could grow.
But we don't have enough participants that are willing to even donate. People just don't even try. But they will donate to other things that I don't get. Like build a wall for Trump. Well, people will put their money into that. How about instead of you sending money for building walls, if you're going to be in politics, send it to them people that ain't getting paid right now. What about our federal workers that work hard for their money, and they do. They got to deal with a lot of BS working in the government sector, whether it be postal services, whether it be parks and rangers, whatever is in the government.
ESA.
Yeah, these people do work hard because they keep you safe. Well, now think about this: you get on an airplane. They had shut down in Houston and Dallas. They shut down most of the checkpoints. They're shutting airports down. They only have one or two bays right now. What's going to happen when all traffic? If he declares the national emergency, guess what? There will only be selected airports. And guess what? Local airports like Waco, they shut down totally because they don't have the money to pay those people. Just like the big airports like Dallas, Austin Bergstrom International Airport.
Miami.
They will only have little bit, like 2 or 3 terminals. You won't have all of them different terminals where you can go through. Everybody will have to wait long lines to go through maybe one area of the whole airport. They'll have it so high secure because they can't afford to have you go through. Well, Gate D has a walking gate. You can go through Gate E, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't been in an airport in a while, but I know how it works. And you probably have to strip down your underwear and everything because they don't know. Because now they also know this. When TSA shuts down like this, the possible for terrorists is easier to get through. People now can bring stuff on the planes a lot easier now because they know there's a weak spot in the government right now as it's shut down. This is scary news.
And it's already happening. They saw one person carried a gun through the checkpoint.
That's what I'm saying.
Already yesterday.
This is what I'm saying. And right now, I have 90 million reasons why I will not fly at this time. And I only pray that my sister-in-law, because I know she has to fly yet, is safe if she has to do any business travel. We're scheduled to go see her in Ohio. Guess what, folks? I have no problem doing my 16-hour drive, knowing that I don't even want to deal with the airport situation right now. I don't care if them tickets are $25 to get up there. I'm not doing it because of the security potential. I don't want to get on that plane and be hijacked. I don't want to deal with somebody got explosives in their shoes and all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm not dealing with it. I don't even want to risk it, and I'm not taking it. It's not worth it. I'll take my chances on ground. But I'm getting off the schedule here for a second.
Because a lot of people have called in because, people don't want to continuously working. They have getting no reward for that. They're working because they want income and they want money to pay their expenses and all that stuff.
Just like you want yours when it's payday.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to understand how these people are feeling. So what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. And what does all this have to do with us? The same way we need funds to be able to stay on the air. Yeah. Y'all should see the importance of that. We're not asking people to donate thousands and thousands and thousands. We just need to be operational. Operational cost is about $5,000 a year. Mm-hmm. Okay? That's $500 a month, roughly. Actually, like $400 and some dollars if you break it down over 12 months. Mm-hmm. Okay? That's $100 a week. That's not a lot. Do you know how many radio stations can operate for $100 a week? Very less than 1% in the whole country, and that's because they are small like us. If we were out in Waco, then it would be probably 4 to 5. It's a lot of money.
Well, a lot of them are getting income.
Yeah,
they're getting paid. We're not really. We're not.
Well, let me give it to you
like
that. Let me give it to you like this. Let me just tell you like this. I can tell you, and I know this for a fact, the operational cost for KGTR and Waco Hot 100, the other station I worked at, the big Waco station, guess what the operational cost was a week? Now, we're talking about $100 for us. Guess what their operational cost minimum was to keep it afloat?
Probably over $2,000 or $3,000.
$25,000 a week. They were $100,000 a month is what it takes to run that. Mm-hmm. Because the bigger towers cost more power to put out the radiation, the feeds.
But they wasn't totally coming from donations.
No, they and that was the good thing. They still had people donate from private sector stuff, but they got theirs because they were commercialized.
Oh, okay.
They had commercial, and they also did a lot of advertising. And people contacted them and wanted to advertise. They didn't have to go out and find them so much, but they did have an advertising department. But they had to pay their people. The equipment in there is expensive, y'all. They got big soundboards and stuff. They're much bigger than we are. So their operational cost, of course, is about 100,000 times more than ours. But this is what I'm trying to say. This is not a whole lot of money for us to stay on the air, provided that you do your part. We bring you quality shows. The reception, as long as you within Marlin, is good.
Very good.
It's very good. And it's going to get better because we do have some upgrades that we're still trying to do to make it even solid, crisp, clear, all through Marlin clear. I know some areas of Marlin you sometimes get a little crackly, but they're going to even improve that. So, and they're going to expand the coverage out a little bit further outside of Marlin city limits so that you still have a very good coverage. So they're going to do something with the towers. I don't know. That's not my department. But here's the thing: you want it to be good. You want to hear great music. If you want to hear good shows, then you need to support it. It's simple as that. Participation. We ask for people to call in. It's not going to hurt you. Pick up your telephone and call 254-275-7476.
Yes.
I'm going to put you to the test right now. As we're talking, I want to see if somebody's going to call right now who can actually say, okay, I hear y'all talking this morning, and I'm going to set the trend today for the new community, reactions. Let's start fresh on the slate of board. So while we're talking, let's see if somebody's willing to take the chance to be the first person to start the mark of better changes for our community.
If you're out there and you hear us talking, please call in to 254-275-7476. 7476.
Let's see how many people are taking us serious, and they're serious about doing their part. So there you have. Phone lines are open as we're talking. We're going to go to a song break here in a few minutes. So I'm going to finish up what we got to say so we can get moving on with our day. But
just give us a call.
Phone lines are open as we're talking. Feel free to call. Okay, now. So some of the other changes that we are brought down, and this is speak for right now because of the way it is. Friday shows of the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show will not be on Fridays from May 1st to September 1st. Mm-hmm. Okay? There will be no shows on Fridays. The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show, Friday shows will not be from May 1st to September 1st. That's 4 months. That means we're going to go down to 4 days a week, Monday through Thursdays. So they are going to give Friday, Saturday, and Sundays to us now. And we're not happy about it. We'd rather be on the air with you. Fridays is a good day to rock with you.
But that's not starting until May.
Yeah, May 1st to September 1st.
4 months.
From May 1st to September 1st, you will not have Friday shows. After September 1st, Friday shows come back until May again. Through the winter months and the holidays and Christmas and Thanksgiving, they don't want to take them all because there's a lot going on and people are listening. Well, they think they will more. That's more of the peak time. So through the summer and stuff, yeah, they're going to.
We're still going to advertise more, putting out flyers and all that type of information so we can make sure that the word is getting out to the community.
Now, they decided not to bring back Mysterious Unexplained Show. It is indefinite at this time. The Crying, Loving, Leaving show that we did one already. We had 0 participation on that show. What they told us is we're going to do it again and see if there's any participation this time. And they may be thinking because it was too close to the New Year's and stuff. So they're going to give y'all a reprieve. They are going to do the Crying, Loving, Leaving show again. If there is no participation on that show, they're going to take the Crying, Loving, Leaving show off until the station gets better support on listeners. It'll be in hiatus. It ain't going to be canceled. It's just going to be temporarily suspended.
Because that show is all about participation. You have to call in to request songs that you want played. And so if we're not getting called in,
why do the show?
For songs to be played.
That show is for y'all to express yourself and how you feeling. And y'all wanted that show. When we first talked about it, and people were gung-ho about it. We finally got around to them getting it out, and nobody called. Contest and prizes. We can't. It's kind of hand-in-hand.
We can't have contests and prizes if no one is participating.
Yeah, if y'all not even calling, y'all want it. I mean, y'all want to win cash. Y'all want to win concert tickets. Y'all want to win plays and stuff. But then when we have them and give them away and food prize stuff, y'all don't come in and claim them. We were told from our last promoter for food prizes that we gave away that half of y'all didn't come and claim. Half of the winners didn't even go over and claim their prizes. They called in for them. Yeah. They seemed like they were ready to get the prize. They were excited, but then they never showed up, he said. And I don't think you'd lie about it. I don't guess.
No.
And, you know, and y'all, if y'all know who it was, y'all know who it was, but I'm not going to go say who the promoter was. But I'm just saying, you know, that tells you something. And that was at the beginning when we first started.
Yeah, a couple of weeks in.
Yeah. Okay, so the show, Let's Chat with Classy C. We've had some interaction, so they're not going to jack with that yet.
We've had some participation,
but
even though it wasn't in our local areas, but people still who knew that the show was on, they still called in.
Yeah,
from out of town.
They are going to leave that for now, but if it stays stale and dry, they are going to put that in suspension.
before too long, if we don't get any participation, a lot of stuff will be in.
So this is what we are
Yes,
been talking.
This is the radio station.
So what we want to convey.
Yes.
So what we want to convey
This is the
to you
radio station.
is we need people to call in and participate. All right.
Yes, yes.
So what we want you to do is right now we're going to get ready to
What are you
go
calling for?
to a song break. And we will, but before we go to song break, like I said, we want people to call in. We want people to call right now and participate. That's the main thing. Is participation is a great, great thing. Now we have lots of different things going on with the programmings, the Let's Chat with Classy C show, and other shows that they want to bring out. Now the Classy C and Crazy Chris Moore show is going to be changing.
Oh, okay. I'll let him know.
Okay, the Classy C and Crazy Chris Moore show is going to be changing. We're changing our formats to make it better for you.
Come on that day.
Now,
Because,
in the mornings,
no, he has some
uh,
other business on that day.
in the mornings we have different things that we want to change up to make the Classy C show, the Crazy Chris and Classy C show better for you. Okay, so we are changing the Classy C and Crazy Chris Moore show format to make it better. And it's going to be changing some of the things with that show. With this show is going to be changing as well for the better. So we don't want to see all the shows get suspended or canceled. And very before too long, like I say, if by 2020, if the listener support does not go up, the financial support does not come in, they will take the Classy C and Crazy Chris Moore show off for good and entirely. Or it would be in hiatus for we don't know how long. May come back, it may not. And what happens is if we go to y'all are well aware of the government shutdown. They will do what we call, they have something similar, I call it the radio shutdown. If the radio goes down, what happens is it will go into, it's none of the format. It would probably be light and easy or classical music that you'll hear.
And our voices will go silent.
You will not hear anything other than continuous classical or light, easy music. The only thing you get is a station announcement because that's required. But you would not hear our commercials. You would just get a general statement that you are listening to KMRL 90.3 FM. That's it. You don't get all the, the shows and all that. It's real generic, and that's just a basic station call. And that basically the station is in a slumber or a sleep mode. And it may be sold. It may be totally shut down. We don't know. Let's not get to that point where
You
we
won't
go.
get all the personal touches.
No, it would not be anything. And a lot of people really probably, you think, a lot of people are not going to want to listen to classical or light easy. It's not for our general area. I wouldn't see it. So I would think that
In other words, elevator music.
yes, and the only reason why they do that is because they don't want dead air.
Yeah.
So they have to keep the airline. They keep the airline. Well, it is kind of like an airline.
Wave.
Yeah, they keep the airwaves open, so they have to have something continuous to broadcast. So they put something generic, which would be like Classy said, elevator music, and it's usually looped. Sometimes it's the same track. It's nothing really majorly different. So, that's what happens. That's what you call radio
So
stations
if you
that
don't
die.
want that, you will you need to participate more.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll be only other thing, like I said. Also, last thing is this year they are going to be giving us the holidays off because we had no participation on the holidays. Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day, New Year's Day. We did shows for y'all. We were on the air live giving up our holiday time to spend with you. Not one person could call in and say, hey, Merry Christmas this morning, Happy New Year, Happy Thanksgiving. Nobody called in to say nothing on the Class C and Crazy Christmas live morning show. So the administrators say it's not fair to us if everybody wants to, not try. It wasn't going to be nothing for you to be at home and call in, listen to the show while whatever you had to do. You could still make your dinner or whatever you had to do. They just, it just seemed like nobody gave a hoot. So
and maybe there is no one listening, but that's hard to believe because we've had people to say that they were listening. So I don't know why we don't get the participation that we asked for.
Well, that's what it comes down. Administrators are noticing and they're looking at the quotas. They're looking at the transmission. They're looking at the feedback, and they're not liking what they see. Believe me, by any far means. So they're going to give it the rest of 2019. If the changes don't make places, I'm telling you now, those who are listening, you might have to be the ones to save your station by telling people, getting people, and doing more participation yourself. We got to see something. The administrators have to see it. If they don't, they're going to pull us off the air, folks, because we can't do it financially. And we have certain guidelines to follow, and licensing and all that is expensive. So do your part, support KMRL. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and go to our morning break, our morning song break here, our wake up morning one. And when we come back, we're going to get started with some announcements and birthdays and do what we have to do. Again, the phone lines are open right now, 254-275-7476. Call right now. We'll be right back. You're on the Class C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
KMRL 90.3 FM.
Keep it locked right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Today's hottest hits.
All righty, we're back.
Okay, we're back.
All right, it is time. You're on the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show. All right, Marlin, it's time for community announcements with Classy C. Take it away, Classy.
Okay. These are the community announcements I have for today. I'm still asking for people to send their announcements in to KMRL at Yahoo.com or call in community announcements that you would like announced. Okay, the community announcement, we're still announcing about Born to Win, the one-act play that will be January the 19th. That's this Saturday at 7 o'clock at the Waco Hippodrome. The tickets are $20 and $25 for VIP with a reception or dinner. So that's this Saturday, January the 19th at the Waco Hippodrome. And also we have Marlin ISD students, 4th to 8th grade. Tickets are on sale this week. This is at the Marlin Junior Academy. Presents our first annual father-daughter, a mother-son Valentine's Day dance. That will be Thursday, February the 14th, 2019, from 6 to 9 p.m. Marlin Junior Academy Gym is where it's going to be held. And the theme is Beauty and Boots. It's a Western wear. Tickets are $10 per parent. Let's have a Rudy Tooty Valentine's Day fun time dance. And that's what I have. Do we have any other announcements?
No, I don't see anything else right now. You already did these, huh?
Yeah, I did the Born to Win.
Okay.
We have still February the 16th, 2019 at 7 o'clock p.m. And this is at the theater at Grand Prairie. It's a festival of laughs. And that's all I have so far.
Okay. All right. So there you have it. Huh?
Okay. That's all I have so far.
Okay. All right. So we are gonna do birthdays. It's a birthday. Who has a birthday? I don't know who has a birthday. All right, so we're going to talk about birthdays.
Yes.
All right.
Birthday.
Yes, we are pulling them up as
Happy
soon as I have a
birthday.
chance. I am really, now I'm getting like you. Can't pull my stuff up.
Oh. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
So let's start talking. Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about who has birthday. And that's another thing. Class C, tell them about about birthday announcements and getting them into us.
Well, we have each morning we recognize whoever birthday it is, our anniversary, if we have information on it. And to call in, you would just have to call 254-275-7476 and let us know whose birthday it is and whose birthday you want announced for that day. Or you can always write in to us at KMRLradio@yahoo.com.
Okay.
And here are some birthdays for today. Who do you have?
Okay. Also, because we didn't have yesterday's, we'll do Ray Anderson. Happy birthday to him. George Burrell. Happy birthday to you. Raven Bridgewater and Thickum Bell. And we have Tamisha Polk.
Yeah.
Stephanie Lanier. And Melissa Moore.
Happy birthday to these people.
All right. Happy birthday to y'all. Y'all know what we do here. We celebrate it.
With the birthday song.
Yes, let's sing happy birthday to y'all. Crikey, it's someone's birthday.
Good luck go with you and happiness too. Happy birthday.
Yes, enjoy your special day. Happy birthday to everybody in our local and surrounding communities.
Yes.
All right, so next we're going to do our Wake Up Marlin, Here We Go Again theme song. Y'all know how to do this.
Singing out loud and proud.
Sing it loud and proud. Stand up and shout it out. Yes. I'm still trying to get my voice back, but it's coming back slowly.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly. Yes. Okay, so we're fixing to do that right now.
Okay. We got it. Finally got a piece of the pie.
Hey,
I had a piece of apple, McDonald's apple pie last night.
You like it, did you?
Yeah.
They have, that one thing I'll say, at least the McDonald's apple pies are good again.
Yes, they are.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And they had some.
Really? Oh.
I know last week we talked about a movie that we went to see, The Mule, and we'll be seeing another one for this week also. And we'll tell y'all about that.
Yes.
I think the name of it is Upside.
Huh?
Upside.
Yeah, Upside.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go ahead and do your Marlin weather and your Texas Lotto. Then we're going to go to a song break. Then when we come back, we'll do National Day today.
Okay.
And what happened at Applebee's.
Oh, yes.
We're going to talk about that. It's all coming up. So let's do your Marlin, Texas Weather.
Yes.
How's that sound?
With our very own weatherman, Crazy Chris from KMRL. Crazy Chris here. He's getting his information.
I'm getting it. I'm slow today. Okay, right now, if you stepped outside, it's still 39 degrees. It's a little chilly out there today. It's not going to get too much better. It's going to warm up about 10 more degrees. It's going to get up to almost 50, so 49 for your high. Tonight, it's going to drop back down to 34 for your low. Partly sunny day with some clouds tonight. Tomorrow, your high 53 degrees. It's going to be some sun, and then it's going to start turning cloudy. It's going to start warming up again, though, because Wednesday, 63 for your high, 51 for your low, 71 on Thursday, 47 for your low, 71 on Friday with your chance of afternoon shower, 43 for your low. So the temperatures are going up. It's going to be mild days and cool nights. Imagine that. So it will get up to 49 today, 34 for the morning again. Your winds are 5 miles per hour at the north, gusting at 9 at times. Winds east-southeast at 4 miles per hour. Expected gusts tonight at 5. No chance of rain today.
So the wind won't be blowing too much.
No, the wind will be pretty good today, so that won't make it feel so cold. The wind, if it was cold, if the wind was blowing real hard, that would make the wind chill down into the low 30s. Mm-hmm. So we will probably get through it today.
I think you will have a little sunlight out.
Yeah, we're gonna have some partly sunny skies with a chance of clouds and stuff. Okay. Well, it looks like somebody won Lotto Texas. All right, we're gonna talk about that. Okay, today is Monday. Powerball. Nobody won Powerball from Saturday night. Powerball numbers, crying numbers were 7, 36, 48. 57, 58, red ball 24. It's up to 112 million. Get your next chance Wednesday night for Powerball. Tomorrow night, you get a chance to win Mega Millions featuring the multiplier. $55 million up for grabs. Crying numbers from Friday night's draw was 4, 5, 31, 62, 69, and yellow ball 20. Lotto Texas, somebody won. That's right. Somebody won. $12.5 million. They got it. Those winning numbers were 8, 11, 22, 24, 30, and 49. And that winner was from Houston, Texas. And it was not a quick pick. They picked them numbers. So them numbers meant something to them, and they won. They did take the cash value option on that ticket. So they will get the cash value of that, which is a little over $8 million. Not bad.
Really not bad.
Some second runner-up, 13 people won $1,907. Look at how many 13 people came close to winning. And 3 people won $11,907 because they took the Megaplier option, which automatically adds $10,000 to it. So there you have it. Check your numbers, see if you have any second tier numbers. Next draw for Lotto Texas is $5 million with the cash value at $3.37 million. Next time to play is Wednesday. Okay. Texas two-step tonight is up for grabs, $325,000. Classy C's favorite game.
That's pretty good.
$325,000 is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, you get your tickets tonight for Texas two-step. Mondays and Thursdays draw evening for the Texas two-step. All right, all or nothing numbers from Saturday night: 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 21, 23. This morning's numbers are in. Look at this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 14, 15, 16, 21. All righty. Pick 3 numbers. Saturday night, 8, 5, 3. This morning numbers coming in, 7, 5, 5. Look at this. You got to wonder about this, don't you? All right. Daily four numbers. Saturday night were 9060. This morning numbers 9678. 9678. Cash 5. One winner Saturday night won 14, 26, 27, 33, and 34. That lucky winner was from North Point Boulevard in Tomball, Texas. Tomball. I was like, what the heck is North Point Boulevard?
Tomball.
It was a quick pick. So that's out by Houston way.
Yes, it is.
So one lucky winner won $25,000. Congratulations to them.
Town.
All righty. Okay, so now we're going to look and see what the new tickets are. All righty. So the new one's coming out.
KMRL.
The new games coming out are on the 21st. And Lucky 7 Hunts, which is a $5 ticket, and the new $2 ticket, 5 Money Multiplier is a $2 ticket. These tickets come out next Monday. All right. I told y'all about this one. The Lucky 7 Hunt's going to be a good game. Okay, that's one of the ones I'll be playing as far as $5 tickets. This is going to be a good chance to win on that ticket. It's only 1 in 3.74, and there's only 7 million of them, which is pretty good for a $5 ticket. Usually in $5 tickets, there's 20 and 30 million of them. Seriously. And even on the $1 and $2 ticket, they get a lot on them. So this is really good. It ain't too bad. And your top odds are really good. And you got some good prizes you can win. There's some good little nice low tier prizes. So this is my pick, Crazy Chris's pick for new tickets, would be the Lucky 7 Hunt coming out next Monday. $100,000 top prize.
That's great.
Yeah, it's not the biggest top prize for $100,000, but it's got 4 winners and it's got quite a few 5 and 1,500s. So this would be my top pick for tickets. Remember, the Texas Lottery supports Texas education and veterans, and the Texas Lottery always reminds everybody to what? Play responsibly, because
it's only a game.
All righty. So there you have it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to another song break. When we come back, Class C is going to have our National Day today, as well as Applebee's Restaurant Review.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
All right. We're back on the Classy C
And Crazy Chris Morning Show.
All right. It's time for National Day today with Classy C.
Okay. The National Day today is January the 14th, 2009. National Clean Off Your Desk Day. National Dress Up Your Pet Day. Ooh, we have to dress up our pet. And National Ratification Day. National Hot Pastrami Sandwich Day.
Yum.
I don't think our pet would let us dress her up. She's so
She would
temperamental.
tear that crap off her so
She
quick.
probably will.
That's funny.
It might be cute.
Yeah, it might be. We just put some old rag on her and see what she do. But we got to put an old T-shirt on her and see what happens.
She
I'm
probably
going to dress her. I'm going to do it.
She probably try to take it off.
Yeah, maybe. All right. So we did our next restaurant review. Let's do it. How did it go, Classy C?
It went somewhat mediocre.
All right. We went to Applebee's in Temple, Texas, and we did not have such a pleasant experience with the all-you-can-eat.
No, that's the second time we've had that experience.
It'll be the last time.
Yeah, really, because
Let's-
they don't do very good.
Let's see how this went.
Okay. Good morning. This is Classy C, and I'm here with Crazy Chris, and we're at
Applebee's. Good morning. Welcome to the morning show. We're here at Applebee's in Temple, Texas. I'm Crazy Chris along with Classy C. We're doing our restaurant review with Applebee's in Temple, Texas, right here located in We're at Applebee's here in Temple, Texas. All right, and today we had Classy C. What did you have?
I had a classic bacon cheeseburger and some fries, a lunch portion.
Okay, and I had the all-you-can-eat special for $14.99. Not very pleased with it. Not very happy with it. The food is good, but the way they bring it out to you is very confusing, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's advertised on the TV as you getting chicken strips, ribs, and shrimp. But you can't get all three of them when you first come. You only have to get one item at a time.
Yeah, as what it explained to us is they bring you out one plate. Okay, they give you a small thing of coleslaw. Then you get a huge amount of fries. And then they give you a very small portion of the meat. Now, if you want to get another serving, what they do is they bring you out a whole bunch of fries. And then they only bring you about like 2 pieces of meat. So the ideology is, I guess, they expect you to eat all these fries every time you want to get 2 more pieces of meat or a couple pieces of shrimp. So it's not, in my opinion, I'm not enjoying the experience at all, because we've been here for over an hour and it's the longest I've ever had to wait to get a refill.
Yeah, it takes a little time for you to get the refill. My burger was all right. It had a little pink in it, and I told her I didn't want it pink, and had pink in it, but it was all right. And I don't think they season stuff now. They just fix it, so I don't use any salt, and it didn't have any salt on it. But and the bacon was a little soft. It wasn't crispy like I like.
Okay, so obviously it wasn't just my order that wasn't as good. Now, we've eaten at this location before and we've had good results. The staff was friendly. It's relatively clean. It looks great, but today was a disappointment, wasn't it?
Yeah, whenever you do that all you can eat, it's not really all you can eat. It's every 2 pieces of meat you can have. Because they'll bring you 2 pieces in, another 20 to 30 minutes later they'll bring you another 2. You can spend 2 hours in here trying to eat. And it's not a very good advertisement type deal, the way they work it.
Yeah, I certainly would think that the commercial is a little bit underrated. That's what brought us here again. Overrated, actually, because they make it look like you're going to get all 3 at one time. And that's not the way they do it here. So the scoring process, as y'all know, the way we score, we do from 0 to 10. 0 being the worst, 10 being the greatest. Classy C, what do you rate this today?
I rate mine a 6.
Okay, she rates her a 6. Because of the experience that I'm having to go through, I rate this at a 4.5 today, and I know that is pretty crucial because I usually don't give ratings like that. So today, my rating would be a 4.5 because of the way they do it. Classy C, do you have any other comments for the radio listeners today?
No, I don't have any other comments. The food was basically good and everything. It was just no seasoning on the burger.
Okay, so there you have it. We're at Applebee's in Temple, Texas, having the all-you-can-eat and the double cheeseburger, right? Bacon double
Classic bacon cheeseburger.
Classic bacon cheeseburger. Okay, so there you have it. Is there anything else you want to say to listeners before we close it up? Your final comments or final salutations?
I think they should stop doing the all-you-can-eat because it's very misleading. They try to monitor how much you eat. I think they're focused on people coming in for lunch break, and if they're doing it, they can't eat that lunch.
Yeah, I agree.
And who's going to come instead of restaurant for 2 or 3 hours trying to eat?
Okay, there you have her side. My final results on this would be they definitely need improvement as far as the all-you-can-eat. it's just, it's very disappointing overall. So the experience is over an hour, and most people's lunches are not quite an hour. So I would say definitely that's where the big major miss the mark here is on something like this. So
if we had to work, you would have been.
yeah, if we had to be back on the job or something, this would be a problem. So that's my main flaw with this today. So yeah, this did not work. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get you back to a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have your weather, your news, and your Texas law report. Keep it tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back because you're listening to the Classy C and
Crazy Chris morning show.
All right, we'll be right back.
Okay, we've had our weather and lottery report.
Yeah, we kind of did that a little bit out of order, but that's okay.
Yes.
All righty, so it is about that time, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
All righty, so hey, Marlin, we hope that you have a great, great day and enjoy it. Stay warm.
And maybe we'll have the movie update for tomorrow. House we'll be going to the movie.
Yeah, we'll do the movie update on the show tomorrow. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, so with that being said, y'all know how it goes. Classy C has one last thing to say, don't you, honey?
Yes. I thank you all for allowing us in your homes and your car radios today. And we hope that you will have a great, great day and happy birthday to all the birthday recipients. And like I always say, keep it locked and tuned to 90.3 FM and tell everyone you know and everyone you see. And we'll see you tomorrow. And have a great day. Bye-bye.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday through Fridays
Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
on KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday to Fridays. Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Only on KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.